Hello Libra, and this is going to be weekly tarot reading 12th to 18th of March 2018, guys. So 4-card spread. The first card that shows up the topic of the week, this is going to be the Ace of Cups. The second card that shows up the core issue, that will be the Judgment. The third card, it is showing up the challenges you need to overcome, that will be the Four of Cups. And the last one is showing up the guidance here, that will be the Seven of Pentacles. First thing I want to say, very, very emotional week, and a week from which you are going to, how can I say it? How you can say to a situation, guys, or to a way of living where you're not anymore attached to, in a sense that right now you will start making a detachment from a noxious patterns in life. Okay. This particular thing is coming up from a personal realization that one needs to do something about improving one's oneself situation, and as soon as you start contemplating on that, you are going to realize that you are in a way too stall situation right now. In other words, your life is way too stall, and something needs to happen about it. It is likely that all of you Libras are gonna find it more or less lucrative to stay in that position, but for how long? This is going to be the main question here. For how long I can sustain that particular position without starting to deteriorate? And the answer will be not for much longer, because first of all, this week, as the Judgment card comes, the Judgment card is about a wake-up call, or something that unexpectedly makes an impression, and that you need to follow it, because when Judgment comes, the universe the universe calls you with a whisper, especially when it comes to a core card. Okay, so the universe will whisper to you, Libras, and only Libras will be able to hear that particular whisper, and they need to answer the call. And the call is going to be very positive, guys, because it may play out in a very different ways for every single one of you. You know, for some, maybe that fortunate circumstances happening which are making their current problems irrelevant. Let's say that you own money into somebody and suddenly you win lottery, you know, so certain issues from your behalf are going to stop to start vaporizing out of nowhere, out of thin air, and you are going to find out that actually now you can move with much more freedom, advancing on forward with your future than until now, and you are going to feel happy, you are going to feel overjoyed about that, and basically things are going to start happening your way, and you have to take advantage of that, of this kind of unfoldment and of this kind of gift from the universe itself, and capitalize on it and do something about yourself, because we do have the Ace of Cups, and while it says a very good emotional beginning, in a sense that things which are happening are going to create a very positive emotions, as I like to say, the Ace of Cups is a heart overflowing with joy. That could be love, it could be, as I said, vaporizing of a certain problem. It will happen out of nowhere as you are juggling and wobbling in between two different directions. Suddenly a third one opens for you, which is the right one to start walking upon. All this happened of that week. While it is very emotional, it will be a week full of around turns, and you can stay in that particular position you are right now, okay, but that will be a wrong choice here, showing the challenges. Four of Cups, it's a card of consumption. Okay, so you will continue on consuming the good fortune of the situation you are in, regardless how good that fortune is. You know, there is still something good in the situation you're finding yourself at, and this is something that may stop you from taking on the new direction, because you don't want to lose that good fortune. Okay, but also what you need to realize here, as we do have the Seven of Pentacles next to the Four of Cups, is that this fortune is almost over. It is almost depleted, and you have like a couple of months more sitting into this particular position and enjoying that these benefits, if I may say that way. But what will happen after a couple of months when these benefits suddenly end is that you will not have this wake-up call. You will not have this call of the universe to improve yourself and to fulfill your heart with joy. So yeah, there may be certain risks involved, you know, in that action, to taking on a very unpredictable direction, and that unpredictable direction will be for the other people, so they will not going to see you going there or taking on these kind of actions. You know, that could be as I said, you know, changing homes, it could be taking on a new job that comes suddenly out of nowhere, etc, etc. What my point is that something out of nowhere is going to happen that will allow you to sprawl your daily routine, transcend your daily routine. Will you take advantage of it, or will you stay sound, safe and secure for the next 6 months, and after that you will basically start gambling with your fate? That is entirely up to you. But what the guidance of the card is, guys, do not lightly push away that offer from the universe here, okay? At least thoroughly think about it, and when you know the pros and cons of it, then you can decide should you go with it or not. But the advice of the card, or rather like the positive outcome, comes when you take on that on this offer. This offer does not come again from a person. This offer doesn't come again from society. It comes from the universe itself. So it is yours to take. Please take it. I say please take it. So that was the tarot reading for you, Libra, for the 12th to 18th of March 2018. I hope you liked it and you enjoyed it, guys. And in case you're interested in a private reading with me, everything you need to know about it will be listed down there in the description of this video. And that being said, Brad signing out now. See you next time. Bye.